That's just... Oh. We're at the Rodney Cook Memorial Rally! Woohoo! And I can't look out to you because I'm driving, but yeah, it looks mint. Hold on.
In the days of my youth, I was told what it means to be a man.
Capturing camp.
Now I've reached that age, I've tried to do all those things the best I can. No matter how I try, I find my way to the same old jam. Good times, bad times, you know I've had my share. When my woman left home for a brown-eyed man, but I still don't seem to care. 16, I fell in love with a girl as sweet as could be. It only took a couple of days before she was rid of me. She swore that she would be all mine and love me till the end. But when I whispered in her ear, I lost another friend. Oh, good times, bad times, you know I've had my share. When my woman left home for a brown-eyed man, but I still don't seem to care. Good times, bad times, you know I've had my share. When my woman left home for a brown-eyed man, but I still don't seem to care.
A few minutes later, day 2.
Rather early on a Saturday. Day 2. Bit misty. That's just mint.
I know what it means to be alone. I sure do wish I was at home. Get a bit closer again, guys. Let me get the cock out. Hands ain't big enough. If these shots don't appear in the mag, right, they will be on Facebook. No, we'll just find them, do you?
Oh, I'm still filming. Cheers. Banner. Jesus.
Funny how the weather's changed.
Ah, dear. Right, it's Saturday. It's about 9 o'clock. We're heading to the first field. I'm just following everybody else.
We got to watch out, there's a car!
Says Dave, and it actually is.
Excuse me, you can't go in that field.
Well, here we are. First field, first signal. New hat. And hey, here's the first signal. Or here's the first find. There's Brad. There's Mr. Black-Eyed himself. And here it is. I get a big nut. Anyway, never mind. Moving on.
You seem so invested in your trench.
It's addictive, isn't it, Roger?
It is.
The next signal's about a mid-60s. And it's this. Tiny bit of lead. It's like a sort of arrowhead shape. Obviously it's not an arrowhead, but it's arrowhead shape. Maybe it's a mouse arrowhead. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Got an interesting signal here. It's a 1991. Bit wiggly. It's probably a bit dirty bit of aluminium, but I'm going to dig it anyway to see what it is. Let's see what it is, shall we? Well, it fooled me. Weird. It turned iron after I dug a bit. A compulsory iron ring. Bugger. Moving on. It's absolutely lovely up here. Trying to shield you from the mild wind. What a fantastic, not too hot day in it. This looks interesting as we wander down this field. Look at that big dip. Going down means what goes down must have to come up. I don't know, whatever it is. Anyway, yeah. A 77.80 here.
I'm getting really good signal here.
Lovely straight line.
80.
Oh, Brad's got a lovely 80. Let's see what these are, shall we? I want to see what Brad's is first. Mine's the late 70s.
I can't find it.
Oh.
That's 72.
Got a lot to put on the table then.
I know, yeah, the table is going to be full of our finds. There you go, that was that signal. Lovely. It turned out to be an 82 in the end, and it's a little bit of squashed copper pipe. Oh, it's got a bend in it, or has it? Or is it? I don't know. It could be a hooky thing. It's just crap. Anyway, moving on. Well, straight across that field, sorry about any wind, all the way down the dip, back up here again, and yeah, bit of lead, bit of copper, lots of big chunks of plough, otherwise nothing else. Right, moving to the next field. Now I've got to get over this fence, see how that goes, shall we? Woo. Well, I managed to get over that fence there, yeah, and I'm just having a break, so yeah, got this field to go at now. Look at the size of it. Beautiful, well, I said beautiful day, slightly cloudy, but it'll do for me. Anyway, yeah, catch you on the next decent signal. Oh, wind's got up, so I hope it's not windy. We're gonna follow through this field, I'm gonna show you in a minute, and move across to a ridgeline here. Yep.
Can't find anything.
Because the machines are too powerful, is what it is.
It's cold.
It's getting cold. It's very cold. So we're gonna head along there, across the top, hit that ridge line maybe, if we can get there. Ooh, right, moving to somewhere else, probably. Next signal there, as you can see, it was about a mid-70s, is a tiny World War II tin hat. It's not actually, it's just a bit of crap, but there's very little coming off this field, so that is definitely a World War II cricket's tin hat. Or is it a dish? Could be, could be ecclesiastical. It could be, a collection plate. Ooh, arms for the poor, sir. Never mind. Anyway, yeah. Moving on. Okay, the wind is whistling through my earphones, but that's a 78, 79, solid signal both ways. It's somewhere there. Let's see what it is, shall we? There you go, that's what it was. It was a shotgun end, shotty, whatever you like to call it. So probably one of the Kinnock ones, probably is, anyway. Which were eventually bought by ICI. There you go. Anyway, moving on. Next signal is a modern 5p. That was about mid-80s, that was. So we got a coin. We got a coin. There you can see, hello. There's Queen Elizabeth II. It's a spendable 5p. Doubt if I'll be able to spend that in the shops. But you can see, it's a 5p. Not Roman. Boo! Anyway, moving on.
You seem so invested in your trench.
It's addictive, isn't it, Roger?
It is.
Next signal, which was a solid 66 on the xpdeus, by the way, forgot to say I was using that, obviously, is this. It looks like a 303 bullet casing. Apparently, around here, they're off aircraft. There's the flyover shooting and it all falls out. I don't know. I'll have to have a look into that. So I'm not sure whether that's the case or not. I'm sure they don't fall out. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Bit of brass. Moving on. There you go. In the same hole was that bit of tat. Don't know what it is. Yay. Moving on. Well, always check your holes, because that hole again, I don't know what that is, but that rings up. And a big fat shotty base. Lovely. Lucky me, eh? Moving on. An interesting signal here. Nice straight line, 73. Let's see what that is. Alright, this is how it appeared. About a 72. Where is it? There it is. I mean, it could be a button, but I don't think it's a button. It's not. Oh, this is interesting. I think it is. I think it's a Roman. I think it's a Roman. Give us a sec. I just can't be sure, really. Cannot be sure. I mean, if you you can just see something. It's very thin, but it's got to be in it. Just by looking at it, I would say. I don't know. Well, I'll put it. Oh, is that radiate? Can you see radiate? Could it be? I think it could. I don't know. Right, I'm not going to mess about with it now. I'm just going to let it dry out, and yeah, we'll see what else we find. Moving on, Roman styly.
You seem so invested in your trench.
It's addictive, isn't it, Roger?
It is.
Next signal's about what, mid-70s. Is this thing here? I think it's a copper ring. Not, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a copper ring. Poor man's ring, poor man's wedding ring, whatever it is. Yeah, let's get this crap out of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess about with it too much, but yeah, I think poor man's ring. Oh, nice. That's right next. The Roman was there. I think it's Roman anyway. Poor man's ring here. Could be. I'm not saying no, but I'll put it in my box and we'll have a look later. Moving on.
You seem so invested in your trench.
It's addictive, isn't it, Roger?
It is.
Well, I think I'm onto an actual pre-decimal coin. Lovely green disc appeared in the hole. I'm not sure if it is. Let's find out together, shall we? Yes. They're down there. They're way past me now. Here it is, and it pops out just in here somewhere. There it is. Oh, it's a penny. But whose penny is it? Hey, let's have a look, shall we? Can we see? Oh, it's not an Edward. Oh, I love an Eddie. Let me give it a quick brush up, and I'll get back to you. It is. It's a King Edward VII. 1 penny from 1902. 1902. What a beauty. 120 years old, this coin. 120 years old. That is absolutely incredible. Look at that. Look at the detail on that. Well, it's a little bit scabby, but you can see him. There's your man, look. Edward VII. Or Edvardus VII, whatever it is. Smashing. Pop that in the old coin box, and yeah, really, it's just a case of moving on. Next signal is this little doodad. Don't know what it is. Yeah, it looks a bit weird, strange. Shaped like a bit of a tube. Oh, and it's gone. It's a little bit of a tube. Don't know, an end bit to something. It might not be old, but I'll. Oh God, it keeps running away. Let's go back in the hole. Let's stick it in the box and we'll see what it is. Anyway, yeah, interesting. Hello. It's a worm. Hello. Moving on. Well, I think I've got the smallest bullet casing in the world. I think it's a 2.2. 2.2, maybe it's a 2.2 hunting rifle cartridge. Don't know if it's got anything on the base. Pardon me. Probably not. Anyway, yay. Bit of brass. Yee! Moving on. Another field done and a few interesting bits found. Going to move around to some pasture in a bit, just by where Bradley's having another wee. Moving to the next field. Little eyes only find. Little eyes only find. What am I talking about?
Little eyes
only find. Eyes only find. Little eyes.
Basically, we were
Surface
chatting
find.
rubbish.
and I spotted this shiny thing on the floor. Shiny thing. That'll do. Ooh, weird. No,
I think we didn't spot that.
How many people have walked past this? Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Well, we've moved fields again. There's one branch down there somewhere. And I found a little bullet. I found a little 9mm bullet. Let me show you. Ooh, it's lovely. It's down here, look. There it is. 9mm bullet. Yeah. Lead encased in copper. And that is a 9mm bullet, or round, or whatever you like to call it. Yeah, there you go. About, I think it's the mid-70s-ish. I can't remember. Oh well, never mind. Moving on. Right, we've moved fields again. We're in stubble. I've never done, have I done? I haven't done stubble for some time. Cool, it's awkward. I'm getting a beep, beep. Something's annoying me. Right, let's see what we find. And another field. Next signal is a shotgun shell. Woohoo! Moving on. Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. It's an amazing place. I've done from that gate there to here and found a bit of foil and nothing much else. So yes, but it's brilliant. It's a good day. All right, let's keep going. See what else we can find. Moving on. Our next signal on this beautiful hill is I think a 303 car. Yep, there you go. Mid-70s, and it's a bit of brass. Woohoo! Moving on. Look at the state of that. You're not meant to see that we've been here. That is ridiculous. I'll tidy that up actually. It'll take me 2 minutes. Jeez, come on. That's enough out in the field for today, I think. Back for something to eat. Waiting at the bus stop. Oh no, that's not a bus stop sign. That's the bus stop sign. I know, yeah, that's right in front of it. And then maybe do the token field later on, and then the raffle. Woohoo! Right, I don't know. Moving to some tea. Go on then.
Day 3.
Hey. Here we are. Let's get in there and see what we can find in. Moving to the fields. Got some visitors joining us. Noisy buggers and all. It's a nice little field, this. I don't know anything yet, but let's see. I'm sure we'll get something. Moving on. First signal, shotgun, shotty, shotgun base. Hooray, bit of brass. Moving on. Oh dear, I've got a signal here. It's interesting. I'm going to dig it. Let's see what it is. And that signal was that. I think it's a Saxon zip end, probably, or more likely a keyhole cover. Ring, ring, ring. You know, that type of thing. Lift it, put the key in and stuff. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, just walking along the edge of this field and finding nothing. Moving on. The next signal is just this bit of lead. Bit of lead, lovely. So yeah, I'm going to go down to the token field, I think. Probably next time I see it, I'll be on the token field, unless I find anything decent between here and the little road which leads down to the token field. So yeah, moving to the token field, probably, if I can get there. I was speed swinging down there, went straight past where I need to be. Bugger. Oh well, moving up there. Yeah. Well, I've just had something to eat and I'm in the corner of this massive field. Apparently this is the token corner field, whatever. Well, I haven't found no tokens, but yeah, it's a lovely day. Hasn't rained as promised. Shouldn't use the R word, but I have. So I'm going to head that way, back to camp, and that'll be it really, I guess. Yeah, so either see her on the next decent find or see her at the car. Moving to the car, probably. Found a thing. About halfway back. Ooh, have a look at my thing. Shouldn't have said that, should I? Oh well. Have a look at it anyway. Here it is. Yay! It's a, I don't know, pistol ball with, still with the casting spur on it. Maybe? Or is it something else? I do not know. No, I think that's what it is, yeah. Poorly cast pistol ball. Yeah, that'll do, mate. Yay! It's a find! If I'm honest, I've had nothing since that corner there. Mind you, I've been quick swinging because I'm just, you know, it's the end of a weekend, so yeah, you know how it is. Anyway, see you at the next decent find. Yes, moving on. A massive hello to everybody in our camp, by the way. I'm not telling you what it's called, but it's called something interesting. Yeah, to everybody in the camp. You know who you are.
Say Treasure Red said hello.
Order ticket 102.
Yeah.
I've only got one thing to say to you, Ben, and that is... What? Oh, bugger off! Bugger off!